step on it.
Fine. Just get pulled over again.
Just shut up and drive before I kick your fucking teeth in. You goddamn women drivers!
Andy? What are you doing? Come on, we've got to get out of the building. Kyle? What's going on here? You did this, didn't you?
He did it.
Get into my office. Is this your idea of a joke? Don't give me that.
Amazing, isn't it?
Hey, this is Rob, aka Anomaly, back for another review, guys. Today we got a special review on a piece that is very dear to me, a piece that once I heard about it, you know, there's quite a few thoughts I have on this piece actually. I don't even know where to begin. I'm kind of getting tongue-tied here, but I got a few announcements that I want to make at the end of this video, but I want to talk about this piece. This is Rainman's Doll of Satan, as you guys see in the back. I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, even though there's not too much ugly to say about this piece, but there are some controversies regarding this piece that I'm going to talk about. But I got this piece. I'm going to tell you guys what I think about it. And I mean, right off the rip, let's just get this right out of the way. For one, give a shout out to Joe Bratton. I got this piece from him. This is his piece. He sold to me, so good looks. But with that being said, let's just get this right out of the way. Let's talk about the likeness factor on this piece and what my perceptions are. You know, obviously, the head sculpt on this piece is not a direct copy of the movie poster that that's supposed to be taking place after. And I'm okay with that. I mean, this is Rainman's depiction or interpretation of this character, and I appreciate that. And let's be real, I mean, when you're collecting at this level, you know, you're spending $2,000 on the figure, $3,000, whatever. It's not just about likeness. You have to look at everything. You have to look at the collectability aspect. You have to look at the limit, you know, how limited the project is. You got to look at the overall quality, and you got to take everything into consideration. And this is a 10-piece project, 10-piece worldwide, so it's extremely limited. It's extremely limited and of high quality, as we'll get into later in the vid. And and it's just a phenomenal looking piece. So taking everything in consideration, I could easily overlook the fact that the likeness isn't 100% what we remember from like the movie poster. This is a polystone statue. It was made on a computer and all that, but we'll talk about that. So without further ado, we'll get into the review and we'll see what's popping. All right guys, so here we go, and let's start off. We're going to talk about the things that I like about this. First of all, this base is beautiful, has a nice gloss finish to it. As you guys can see, we have this amulet here. I can't remember off the top of my head in the movie when this was used. I think it was used in the Seed of Chucky, I believe, or Bride of Chucky, to transfer into bodies and shit. I don't remember, but I love the fact that this was included with the set, and it is made out of metal and metal chain. It's not plastic. At least it doesn't feel like it to me. It feels like legit metal, so very happy about that. And again, the base is heavy duty, very heavy, and very high quality. And I like the fact that it has a black glossy finish. And then here is the jack in the box. We have this little handle on that, nicely done. It's like a textured wood handle or whatever. Very high quality, great paint. This box has a light up feature. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Try to get some good shots and angles of this, guys. It comes in pieces. You put it together, you put the lid on, you put this, here's a little the jack that comes out of the box. Again, let me just get a nice close up on this guy. Look at that. Very, very well done. One thing I love about this piece is that it's so colorful. It really pops in the detail, especially with this lighting setup that I have. And as you guys can see, we have real scissors. And I want to note right quick that this is a 1/4 scale piece. And I'm very glad that he went with 1/4, because even though we're in the 1/6 hobby, this particular application in 1/6 would have been too small, and thus I probably wouldn't have even hopped on it. This is a good size, and it still looks its part essentially. So again, real metal scissors that are held in by magnetic hands on the statue. This is a statue essentially, polystone, 3D printed, and we're gonna talk about these clothes in a minute. But look at those coveralls, man. Actual corduroy. I like the attention. I'm sorry about the focus, guys. Let's get focus. I like the attention to details on the buttons. I'm trying to get in close, but look at that. The outfit on this piece is the star of the show. There's a lot of stars of the show in this piece. The outfit is phenomenal. It's well tailored. It fits well to the statue. It's dead movie accurate. I mean, all the appropriate patches, and the shoes are well done. We'll see the shoes on another angle, but let's just talk about, here's the head. Head does look evil. I will give it that. Again, the likeness is not 100%, but you can still tell this is Chucky though at the end of the day. The hair work is pretty good. It's not the best that I've seen in the world. The quality of the hair is great, but it could be stepped up a little bit, but it still looks the part, and overall I'm happy with it. However though, when it comes to the paint and the details like the eyes, like even look at the lips. See if I can get a close up of the lips, guys. The lips even have like those little ridges and shit, like the texture, like real lips do. That's an awesome attention to detail. The teeth look really good. The eyes look like glass eyes to me. I thought they were going to be resin eyes, so they're definitely not resin, but I thought they were. The paint application is just phenomenal. I mean, typical what you expect from Rainman. And again, I can't emphasize that the quality on this piece is just exceptional. Let's take a step back and get a perspective shot, and let's look at some angles, guys. Alright guys, so here's some side angle action. Here we go. The profile. Let's get another perspective and get his that amulet. So awesome. I'm so glad they included this this as an extra. It's really just the perfect accessory in my opinion, and it looks so awesome. Again, get another look at the shoes. Another look at this amazing outfit. I can't get over how good this outfit is, and very good side profile. Let's a quick look at the jack in the box, and let's get a step back perspective shot, and let's take a look at some additional angles. And we go from behind, guys. Look at that. So beautiful, guys. I don't know who Rainman had for this tailor, but god damn, they did such a good job. I own quite a few Chuckies, full size 101s, and a lot of Chucky shit, and this is by far the best representation of the outfit I've ever seen. Look at that. Awesome. Let's take a look from the other angle. Here we go, last angle. Get another look at that handle. And I won't lie, that handle was a bitch to put in. Very, very difficult. So be careful if you get this piece. You have to be very careful getting the handle. It's easy to nick things up, but again, here we go. Look at that, guys. Again, hair is not too bad once you just play around with it for a little bit. And let's take a perspective. Bam. Beautiful. Hey, so this wraps up our review, guys. One thing I can say, man, that this piece is a very high quality again. So I mean, this piece is limited, and it's definitely something that you don't want to miss out on. I remember when I was on Rainman's website when this figure launched, when it was released, I had it in my cart and was debating on it, and then next thing I knew, when I refreshed the page, the piece was sold out, and literally my heart sank. So I'm glad that I was able to hop on this piece. And again, if you can just get over the minor nitpicks and understand that overall, when it comes to, you know, collecting and, you know, when you're spending this, you know, kind of money on a piece, you know, you have to factor in the whole entire package, and also take into consideration the artist's interpretation and their art style and all of that. So I can definitely tell you that this piece is definitely a keeper for me. It's one of my most prized possessions in my collection now that I have it in hand. It's one of my favorite childhood movies that I've seen thousands of times. So I do believe that once, due to the small run of this piece, I really do feel like this piece will be harder and harder to come by within the upcoming months. So if you have an opportunity to grab it, I would definitely grab it. So with that being said, that concludes the review. Collection update is done. I'm just waiting on a few pieces. That collection video will also feature an interview hosted by Daniel Terzo. So look out for that real soon. Again, if you guys have any questions, comments, or likes, hit me up. You know how we do it. We got more reviews on the way, and that's how we do it. All right. Again, shout out to Joseph Bratton. Check out his channel. You know, on SSG 6 Scale Grails on his YouTube, and I'll include a link in the bio. All right. Peace.